Good morning. I'm tired. So, we had to walk again, but I couldn't walk and hold the phone and talk because I'm out of breath. Whew, Jesus. So, as y'all can see, you see, we was able to get a little bit closer than we was yesterday, which was better, but we can't pass through that. It's still a mess, so we can't get through, so we just had to get out and walk. And it's a lot because we packed the car with, I bring a cooler because I have drinks and that, and then we always stop and get cold, like the sachet bags of cold water. Oh, sorry. Sachet bags of, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what that was just now, but anyway, it was a glitch. But yeah, so I had to walk on up. Like I said, it'll be the next couple of days. You won't be able to walk. Or you'll be able to walk, but you won't be able to deliver anything if you got anything. Although we did buy some wood. Let me show y'all. Lord, it's just be too much sometimes in these little places. And when we go to these little places, especially on the side road, you don't want to jump out and take your phone out because, I know y'all hear that's something big on down here, snatching your phone. And I got all my information and everything in this phone, so I normally don't do it. But I can tell you what I got, show you what I got, and show you what I paid. So I only got just like, I think, 2 sheets of plywood, but that's to I think for the pillars on the front, and then bought the frame for the door and the frame for the window for the tank stand. So I paid $480 pesos. I can't say it, but y'all know what I mean. Yeah, so it was $480 for the door frame and for the window frame. And it's not a small window frame, so I guess. So we got that and just got some more nails and stuff like that. But I can put it in the description. I have the receipt, so it's all on there. So I'll put that on the description. But I made it. Y'all hear me? I gotta sit down now before I can do anything. I made it here. So let me settle down and I'll see what's going on and what they're doing. I'm gonna just walk on up here. I think they're working on yeah, they're working on a shed. So this is the 2 pieces of wood I'm talking about. Oh, look. So I'm falling. So that's the 2 pieces of wood. And this is the 4th thing of nails. I'll put it in the description later. And that's done working. Okay, so this is, let me show you the window. It's a big window, not even a small window. And so I got this window and that door, and those 2 were $480. So, okay, it's coming along. God's grace. Doing a good job. So they'll probably finish this by today. So I think, yeah. The window was just a little bit too big, so that's what you see him chopping down the brick so that they'll be able to fit the window in. Yeah. Doing a good job. It looks good. Let me go. Look, let me go get these pineapples. So, I bought the ackee trees, and I think it came up half. I left one at home, but planted this one. So I planted this one, and then I took, remember we had the ones over here, so I took all of the ones from here and left only one there, and then I took them and I put them in a row, and I planted some okra, and the okra is coming up, but I'm gonna come in, gonna clean this up. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. So there's one. Let me take this shovel because I want to go and take up that pine tree I've been talking about. So that's one, the one over there. Then you walk like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the second one. And then you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's another one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And here's the other one. So I'm going to clean up around them, and then I'm going to put some rocks. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is the last one. So I'm going to clean up around them, and I'm going to put some rocks on around them. Yeah, and then I want to go over here where the other pine, the pine tree is. Just over here in the cut. Let me come around this way. Oh, I don't know what you call this, but so much. So back here, I'm waiting for them to come and just mow this down. I may even just burn it. So remember I trip up myself. Remember the pine. So this tree is the one I'm gonna take up and put it somewhere else, because once they come and clear this land, then it will be on their land. So I want to take that, and I want to take that neem tree as well. Oh, but I forgot I found the neem tree right here as well. It's gonna be a lot of trees, but that's good, all fruit trees. So I'm gonna dig this one up, and then I didn't even get to pineapples. And then this is another yam tree over here in this sand. The yam is everywhere. So I'm gonna dig this one up and remove it, and I'm gonna put it over on the other side. Well, I can even just put it down at the bottom and have one. Yeah, I might just put it down there at the bottom when you first come in, because I'm gonna have a lot of palm trees. I love the palm trees, so I know I want some up here by my door as well. So we'll see. But for right now, let me take this one and remove it to its other home. All right, y'all. So I dug the hole. I'm gonna dig a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta go get some dirt because I have bought some loamy soil. I think I told you I bought some loamy soil. So I dug this hole. Tree branches in here. Soil. Let me get that. I know y'all told me not to do it, but in this type of, while the sun is hot, but this is what I got. Some more dirt. up around these trees as you go along. All right, pour some water in here. Planted my tree. So look, this is me. Gotta walk back down here to this car because I bought some fuel, gas. They say fuel, they got me saying fuel, but gasoline. You want some gasoline to put in a generator because the generator stopped yesterday, and I meant to get the gasoline, but I bought some gasoline back with me this morning, and I forgot to bring the gas, and then they was playing some music, and then the music went off, so I was like, what the heck happened to the music? And then when I asked him, he said he doesn't have any charge, and I was like, oh shoot, why they didn't just say, you know, they didn't have it. Look at this nonsense here. And you got to walk all around in the dirt to get through this nonsense. And prayerfully, Lord, please don't let me fall. Look at this. Lord, please don't. I can't afford to fall. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Can't afford it. This junk be so freaking slippery. Look at this. You gotta walk through all of this. Look, come all the way over here on this side just to get over here and then come back out. Look, just to get to the car. Get the gasoline. Oh, y'all pray for my knees here, because it ain't easy. Y'all pray for these good knees. Look at this. You see they down there brought the generator back down. I don't know if y'all can see them. See? They down there. They brought the generator, and I'm getting the gas, and I'll come back down. I got the gas. Now let me get back through this. Gotta climb. Look how I have to climb over here in the bush. Oh God. Y'all pray for me I don't fall out here. Yeah, okay. I made it through. Okay. Now mind you, when y'all think this going to dry up? Seriously. Like, it was like this yesterday. The rain was the day before. What's today? Today is Wednesday. It rained Sunday. Today is Tuesday. It rained Sunday. Now, Monday, sun came out. Look, today's Tuesday. So at what point do y'all think this right here going to dry up for people to get their supplies in here to be able to build what they need to build? All I'm saying, whoever live in this area, we gotta, I know some people ain't living here yet, But it doesn't matter when you're living in here. The roads need to be fixed, whether you're in here or you're not in here, and whatever you're doing, because they got to be fixed. For the people who know they living on this side where I'm living at, everybody get a quote, get a price, see what somebody can do, and we got to fix this road. You know, at the end of the day, and you know, by no means do I want people to say, oh, but she's saying it because she's there and she's building. Absolutely not. Because guess what? I don't have nothing else heavy coming through here to have to even, I don't have nothing else heavy like any trucks, because only thing I need is blocks. And the blocks is, look, literally, the blocks is right there. So once this dry up, I can just order the blocks and then I'm done. But the blocks is there, and the blocks, they don't take the car. They sometimes, it depends, but they take the little blue things they got. I don't know what they call them. But so it's not about me. I'm living here and I'm building. It's about long term. Regardless, it has to be fixed. So you don't want to get here and be like, oh. And then the roads, because I won't fix them by myself. No, I won't do that. Not to get my stuff. Like I said, all my heavy things is in here. I look, all the heavy things I have, everything else can come. I can take days when it's dried up, there's no rain, and come and get my stuff in on those days. I'm done. I'm talking about the ones who ain't done. The ones who coming. Who wants to start. The one ain't here. When you come, you want to know that you're able to take care of your business and do what you have to do without feeling like, oh my God, it's raining now, I gotta wait. Especially if you come in a week or 2 weeks just to do some stuff. No, that's crazy. You know, I don't have a problem with looking and trying to figure out what we got to do and being that person, but I won't be that person to say, okay, like the guy said to me yesterday, oh, madam, y'all heard him in the video? I pay for it and then let them know how much and then they give me. I wish I thought. It won't happen that way. No, I won't be that pioneer. I'm going to be the one that, okay, this is the price. Who doing it? Look, this is what is divided by how many people, and this is what we're going to pay. And who put their money in, and who don't. But it's not going to be the don'ts. We're going to do everybody, because whoever needs this road is everybody. It's all of us. That part. So, transplanted. Then I forgot all about these. So remember the pears I had on the porch? I don't know what this brown stuff is on it, but I transplanted it out here on the land. I'm moving them, and then I had 2 of them, remember? So that's one, and then I didn't want to put them together, so I put one on this side of the land, and then put another one on the other side of the land. I didn't really show you guys anything with the house today, because it's the same as yesterday. Only thing they did was fill the pillars, and the other pillars that are not filled, they're actually waiting for the plumber, the plumber is coming tomorrow. So yeah, nothing really going on today. And the other part is they're working on the stand. So they're working on a stand. The house, nothing has changed since yesterday. And so today they did that. And while they were doing that, I was planting. And I'm trying to see, oh, okay, here it look. I also had to see the tools. So, and then I planted the other one here. So the other one is over there, and then I planted one here. Where the road comes in now, I guess that'll stay until, we get these other words fixed. And yeah. So, yeah, wasn't too much. I did a lot of planting. I planted 2 avocados. I planted a palm tree, and I planted 5 5 of the look at my brain fog, ackee trees. So I planted 5 ackee trees and 2 avocado and 1 palm tree today is what I planted today. So I'm going to try to plant maybe a couple of the pines before I leave here today. Yeah, a couple of the pines before I go. The ground, the soil is so soft. Look at that. It's so soft. Well, it's so soft. I don't know. I'm thinking when the walls come, it'll prevent some of the dirt from getting out. Yeah, because I guess because the land, no matter how much you fill up the land, it's still on a angle, and I don't see me filling this whole land. This part is, still has the soil and stuff on it on this part, so it's just up there. So I'm going to fill all of that up there, but even filling it, over time, it's just, it is what it is. And as it rained, as you can see, this didn't get touched, but you see that it's rocking up. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I got time. I have time to figure some stuff out, time to, think of what I want to do. And I think coming every day you see, but once you're on the land, I think it'll make a big difference for me. Of trying to place things where I want, the chicken coop, the this, the that. So some things I don't need to even be thinking about really right now, just because all that's doing is adding to the stress level, and I don't need all that. So I'm just, I'm seeing where stuff at, and obviously ever since it started raining, stuff is just popping up out the ground that I didn't even know I had. So I'm even, looking out for that, because pineapples are popping up all over, which is a good thing, but I gotta figure out how I'm going to do some of this stuff. I think I got 2 more months for the maize, and then the maize will be gone, and then I don't have to worry about that, and then I can kind of really cut down on some stuff and really look at the land a little bit more after the maize is done. Yeah, that's and tomorrow I'll work on separating these pines as well. Palm trees, as well. So yeah, I'm not going to focus too much on the land. Let me just get through the house. Once I'm in the house and stuff, and you're here and you're moving around and you're working and you're seeing what you got and what you can do, then that'll, I'll figure it out. I ain't gonna worry about it. I be stressing over the wrong stuff sometimes. So I dug a hole here. So tomorrow, I'll probably put another pine tree. I want to keep saying pine tree. Palm tree. Take one of those palm trees from over there and put it in this hole, because I want the palm trees to be throughout. So I'll put a palm tree here. Favor will stay. So I'm just going to separate Grace and Mercy and Peace and put them separate. So I'll put one of them here, and then I'll find another place to put another one. I really wanted some of the palms closer to, how they have them in the row sometimes, closer to the house. But I can't, because I know that I have to grade, put the dirt back on the land. So that is something that I definitely have to wait to do. And you know what's funny? I don't know. I know it's looked like a bunch of weeds. I don't know. It is a bunch of freaking weeds. So you see how this is right here? This is on its own little soil patch, but it's like greenery. Now that I like, because it just looked like a little greenery, and if I can just keep that and put some rocks, make me a little rock bed thing around it, and just have that as just a little patch of greenery, and let it just grow right there. I don't know, because I like that, like how it just sits there all by itself. Which I think, fix it up, leave it high up on the dirt, clean up around it, put some blocks bricks or whatever around it. And I'm even going to say probably not even the rocks off of this land, but you know those rocks, I'm not sure if y'all pay attention, like the boulder rocks, that those silver ones that they have on the roadside. Just probably go get something like that, which will, you know, bring it out a little bit more, and put it inside, you know, put that around it, and then throw a couple of color flowers in it. I like how that looked with the greenery. So I could put a couple of flowers, go get those boulder rocks, circle them around that, fix it up, clean up around it, the dirt, and leave it just like that. I like that. Anyway, what y'all think? I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway, but I do like it. I think it's cute. And just fix it up and make it like a little, just a greenery area. And look how it would look, because it would be literally, you come out the kitchen, come down the stairs, and then you'll have that there. And whatever else is going to be here, that I have to figure it out. I'm thinking about putting, like I said, I ain't no thinking about, I know I am. I think I'm putting like probably 2 huts. And that's not, again, these are things I'm just going around in my head, not really sure. But y'all know them huts they be having with the beach, at the beach. I like those. And probably put one of those out here where you can just kind of come out. That could be there. I could put the hut like right here and get some natural, like let them make me some wood, like chairs and like stuff like that out and under the shed. Have a little barbecue grill thing out here. Yeah. I like that. And even something like that, I could make 2 of them and then make one like a whole flower, like assorted different flowers. Make one over there and one over there. Look how these are. But that one I wouldn't keep that. I would weed that out and take that stuff out. That just looks different for me. And this one I would just take everything out, clean it up, put the same boulder type of thing, put flowers. I don't know. It's just something I'm thinking. We'll see. Have times, and then just put one on each side. And then that'll be like right down the middle of the steps. And when you come down, make some greenery, whatever, steps from there in between the 2 like boulder. Put one over there, one here. The steps, come through the steps, make some kind of walkway. And then the huts right there with the natural stuff. Put my hammocks, you know, put the hammocks out here. I don't know. We'll see. Just as I'm here, I always be going through my head, because it's a lot of space, and I'm not going to be able to fill it all. But then I got to figure out where I want the animals to go. I know it's going to be away from the house, so I'm trying to see if I want them over on this end of the house, over this way, or if I just want them down here at the bottom where I don't have to smell them. I'm thinking probably more to the bottom, where I don't have to smell them the farthest away from the house, which is going to be the chicken coop and goats, and keep them down at the bottom, so I'll have to walk to them. So that's what I'm thinking, to get them. Oh Lord, I done came all the way back over here and left the daggone tools. Where was I at? Okay, yeah, just rambling, y'all. So y'all, you know, I don't have to ask, but I know y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that idea. Because I want a lot of greenery. I want a lot of trees. I'll tell y'all what I want. I want it to be like rustic, outside-ish kind of look. So I want a lot of trees, but I also want a lot of flowers. I have a lot of flowers that I want to plant. Daisies, like different colorful flowers. So I want the plants. I want the palm trees. I want the outside, rustic, like outdoorsy look. So if y'all know what that is. So, and I want like in a lot of natural stuff, but a lot of trees, lots and lots of trees, because I want that breeze. So I want trees all over. So I got the fruit trees, but I also want other trees as well, and flowers. So, yeah. So. This is where we are. They put the window on the other side. So this is closed. 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 Hey, you okay?